This will be fun. This will be fun.
Wait, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. It has been a hot minute since we started streaming some League of Legends, but we are back at it again with the Girl Gamer qualifiers coming in hot. We have got Youko facing up against Coven tonight, and there's bound to be a banger. You're gonna see some solid League of Legends coming out there. Hope it's all good. Hope it's all great. And yeah, very excited to be back. I've also got a new overlay, so we know.
This will be fun.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you, Huinky Dico Coma, Keziak 14, Yuko 8 HP, and Xeno Queen, Terrat, Curly Fried 23. Thank you so much for all the follows. But I feel kind of. I think if you want to say thank you to how I look, tell a girlfriend I want to steal you. It's John. Satan Dial. He's a one of the players from Era, Angel. And also, they said I look good. So if you want to know why I look this good, it's because my girlfriend decided to dress me. Decided to dress me up. So, gonna be in the best possible form for this game going forward. He's talking to the talking to the voices in his head. Bro, man. You wanna come say hi?
Hi. I love you.
I love you more, my angel.
But it's all mine.
Yeah, chat's gonna fight you. Oh, that nice green speed. Oh, so say it does a nice green screen. Goose says hi, pretty girl. Pepper Puff says stop. It's Casey.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice. Thank you to everyone popping in to the chat. So they've got their draft up and coming. So while they're doing their draft, we're just gonna be vibing, just gonna be chilling, just gonna be having a good time. Cause I really wanna. Yeah, she's real. You're out of her league. No, I think she's out of mine, personally. But I'm really okay. So we've got the spectator link. So that's actually the voices in his head became real and a woman. I want that too. My man, do you want a hug? I can give you a hug. But it's a bit fun in Germany, Mr. Mario. But I will give you a hug if necessary. So my encoder is having a hard time. Alright, there it goes. So now... So we have got some pre-champ select happening here. But we are going to get the correct tunes for the play. Because now we've got some... League of Legends have made their new world song. And we did preview it yesterday. And it was kind of a banger, to say the least. It was kind of a banger. So we are going to add it to support for the boys for Justin. Aww. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the sub. I got brutal. Oh, thank you for the 2-month sub. Okay, let's go. Let's check what these girls got from Mr. Fafi.
This will be fun.
Mancakes lol. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you to everyone coming to check out the stream. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful time. I'm gonna be playing some of the League of Legends music as we have entered into the ban and pick phase. So we are gonna be picking out some of the new world's music. As what are we going to be seeing coming out here? So that is going to be the Vex, which is going to be really banned away. We're not going to be seeing the Vex and the Lilia. Yuko have taken away a lot of the comfort already from Glitchy as well as Lunabates. They know what she is capable of, this Lilia. But then Maokai going to be taken away from Void Bunny, as the Samira taken from Lil Dorsey, as that is going to be the takeaway. And then finally that Swain is going to be gone from the support role. It is what these are three of the most powerful champions on their roster. Let's go see what they have available there. But no favoritism, but kind of a Coven fan. And there's no favoritism out here. We all out here to support the girls. We're all out here to make sure that they get the support that they deserve. They are competing to take part in the massive Cape Town Girl Gamer Festival that is happening in the next couple of weeks. So now we are going to be hopefully seeing that. But now Ari is going to be banned away. And now a Mumu will be locked in for Yuko. So that is going to be a Mumu in the jungle for Miss Void Bunny. As now we are going to be setting up that prediction for you all. So we are going to give you a bit of time to do it. Because we're going to have to go through 2 pick phases here. But we will give you plenty of time to do your votes. But thank you for all the support here. Thank you, Mr. Pentamario and everyone. But now we are going to be seeing that it's going to Malzahar hover for Coven. So it's likely going to be a Malzahar mid lane. And then the Volley Bear going to be picked up.
This will be fun.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Fuffy, for the follow. And Guy Felix popping in the chat. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream, my man. Chris popping in to say hi. Nice to see all of you here. So now Volibear going to be picked up in the jungle there for Miss Lunabear. Could be a possible top lane Volibear, but then that is going to be the Nico, which is going to be locked in. That could be a Nico mid or the Nico support. Is very likely, unlikely that it's going to be the support Nico. Has been picking up a lot of prevalence in the mid lane, does a lot of damage. But good luck to both the teams from Nene. Oh, welcome to the chat, Nene. Welcome. Hope you enjoy.
This will be
The
fun.
Kuzu, thank you so much for the follow. And Lance the Galad out here supporting Youko. Let's see what these girls are made of. Oh, goodness. But now we are going to be seeing Senna being picked up in that support role. So that's going to be Senna there for Miss Laroxy Moxie. Curious to see where that is going to go. If it's going to possibly be a fasting Senna, or if it's going to be just a general Senna. Like, we got a lot of bros in chat, so I do, like Mr. Penta Mario, unfortunately that kind of language is not appreciated in the chat, my man. So, my guy, please refrain from using that word. I do not appreciate that word being used in that context, my man, but no stress. Just, like, please don't use it again. I'll add it to the ban list, but please don't use that word. Please refrain from it. As now, this is going to be the next set of bans here. We are going to be seeing that Mordekaiser is going to be picked up there, or banned away there, more importantly. So, no top lane Mordekaiser there. And then they are going to be, you are hovering on this last ban. Curious to see where it's going to go. But not necessarily sure how that's going to be, as Diana will be banned away. So that is going to be Diana taken away in the mid lane as well as the jungle. So we are not going to be seeing any of that funny business in the mid lane. But rather we are going to be... Okie dokie. So we are going to likely be seeing some possible... Ooh, the Xayah ban. So there's not going to be any Xayah there, or the Null. There's not going to be any of that hard engage. Seems like they do not know who the support's going to be. While Xayah is likely going to be possible that ADC ban. So what is going to be the lock-in? What is going to be paired with this Senna? And what's going to be paired with this Ashe down in the support role? Could be a possible Ashe support. But we've got 7 seconds on the pick. And that is going to be the Karma. So there's going to be Karma going into the support role there alongside Ashe. Definitely quite a strong combo. The Ashe slows can be quite useful, allowing the Mantra W to easily root them up. And then they very slow, and there's 3 seconds of CC. And that's just plenty of time for Ashe to get that damage off. But we got the support, plenty of support coming out from everyone out here. Love to see it, do love to see it. As there's going to be Nyla that is going to be picked with the Senna. I can very much see the strength that this will offer. The Nyla passive does allow her to give extra healing to those that heal her or heal themselves. So Nyla Senna seems like it's kind of dangerous. And then the Wukong, as that is going to be Wukong in the top lane. Going to be a bit of a spicy one there. Amumu in the jungle. We have got Nico mid lane along with Senna and Nyla down in the bot lane. As now we are going to be seeing what is going to be this final pick. What could we be seeing here, ladies and gentlemen? It is going to be 8 seconds on this last pick. It's likely going to be who's going to be in the top lane, who's going to be jungle. So that is going to be the Ziggs. So that is rather interesting. So we've got the Volibear that is going to be sitting up likely in the jungle. We got the Ziggs sitting in the mid lane. Malzahar maybe top lane. Rather curious. So Youko bot lane is going to need Amumu to win though. So Amumu will have to try their best to try and win this lane. But we are going to be seeing possibly a lot of focus down that bot side for the Senna and the Nyla. With the Wukong can sustain kind of a little bit in that top lane. But oof, we got some flirting going on in the chat here, eh, Pepper? Coven Mel's top crazy. I love to see it. Love to see it. As now we are just going to be waiting to prep before they head into Champ Select. Yuko's bot lane is so bad. I'm pretty sure this is going to be hard. I think Coven's draft is 100% better, but still Youko going to win. Yeah, I love the competitiveness in the chat. So plenty of support. Love seeing the competitiveness among all of you. Hope you all having a good, like, keeping the support in mind that it's for the girls here, that it's for, they are competing to take part in this massive gold game tournament in Cape Town, and curious to see what each of them can be bringing to the table. I'm just going to be waiting for one of the last members of Coven just to hop back into the lobby. She should be here relatively soon, and once that is happening, we are likely going to be heading into game, and I'm going to be able to showcase the new new overlay that I did bring here. So Plenty of spam coming out there. Oh, love the spam. Ooh, Penta Mario coming out there. Plenty of spam. And air, nice. Very good. Very nice. Welcome, welcome. Yep, Coven had the winning bot lane here. Mid should be Coven favored. Top goes either way, but I lean to Youko. Yeah, I can definitely understand that a lot more. Like, I can see what the situation is, and like the bot lane is a little bit more favored in Coven's aspect with the Karma and the Ashe. With this new bot lane being this Nyla center being quite a strong one. But thank you for all the support, Mr. Mario. And we see all the support and all the love. Just gotta make sure give some time and space for other people to pop in their support as well. Because this is a team game. This is for these two teams. As we do very much appreciate all the love, my man. This is the only love we want here. This is the only thing we want here is love for these two teams and for what they are competing for. So it's going to be a banger. Mario. Yuko, my man or my woman. I'm trying not to be gender stereotype. I'm gonna want to make sure I give everyone the identify them correctly. Oof, we got some fights happening. Oof, fights in chat. People are fighting, my angel. I don't know. They just want to fight. As an ADC main, I don't think that Nyla Sen is playable against Ashe Khan, but I trust in the girls. Go Coven from Guy Felix. And then we've got, I'll spam you back to base for Penta Mario. Alright. Let's go Coven. Let's go top. Let's go. Got plenty of support. Love it. Love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to let's pop some tunes on for a little while. But thank you for all the good luck, ladies, from Calypsia. I hope I'm saying that right. As long as Ashe Khan space it out Coven's bot lane, yeah, he's bronze AC main, so don't take any advice. Okay, so we just need to get the password for the lobby. That's all gonna be sorted. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Seems like it's a bit of a redundant to do it out loud. Best of luck to all coming on from Guy Felix here with the playing support with the little Lechonks and the subbing and the Sabaping fish. Shut up, low plat player. Jeez, people are getting mad here, brothers. But we gotta get some sick tunes here. We gotta find something that people are gonna vibe to. What is a vibe out here that everyone will know? We could bring out the good old Taylor Swift if we really wanted to. We could bring out some Taylor Swift. I think it'd be pretty good if we did bring out Taylor Swift. But I think we might be in lobby here. Don't tempt. Oh gosh, we're tempting the Mario. Bring out the Tay-Tay. Okay, they want the Tay-Tay. They want the Taylor Swift bibs. Do the Tay-Tay. Taylor Swift. All right, what song are we playing by Taylor Swift, Rachel?
I don't know.
Let's play Karma.
Oh, okay, Karma.
Add to queue. All right, it's Karma. 22. We got 22. All right, so now what I'm going to show you. So here is the new and improved overlay that we have got here. So we are going to be seeing this a little bit more. Oh gosh, never mind. It kind of messed up. We got Karma, so let's keep going. Oh, Christian says hi, by the way. Yeah, we get a hi back, Christian. So we need so what is this song? So it's I gonna have to say sweet. Okay, so 22. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's go. And then it's Love Story. Can't relaxing thought. Got to the other side, red like honey. Can't burn in my lap 'cause she loves me. Acrobat. I think as much as the spam is appreciated, I think give some time to the people who want to try to pop some messages in. And I know you do love, I know you love showing the support and all that, but I think you gotta let other people pop in some of their information, my man. Wolf Queen Lydia, let's bring the beating. Let's go crazy. Watching this on Worlds Patch. Yeah, true. This is the Worlds Patch. So Munch asked for 2 minutes. So it seems like we're having a couple of internet issues, but hopefully it should get resolved relatively soon. But right now, while we're here, we're just gonna go pop to the Just Chat. I'm gonna be vibing through some Tay Tay. It's not sweet like honey. Burn in my lap 'cause of me. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Yeah. Round. Okay, there's some of these words I've forgotten. Step by down. Kindness. Kindness. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Oh gosh, I got some water here. Thank you, Dr. Dawes. Disregard. Thank you, Dr. Dawes, for making sure that I am all hydrated. I will probably have to go grab water halfway through this game. Are you sure, my angel? Alright. I hate Taylor Swift. Oof, you gotta be careful throwing around those accusations. Oh, Lost Grim, thank you so much for the Prime subscription, Lost Grim. Very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I really appreciate it. Gothic Bunny raving. Why is my Twitch chat not working? Where is the Twitch chat? Why is it not working? Oh, that's where it was. Stop dancing, you look dumb. I'm gonna keep dancing, brother. It's just how it rolls, mother man. I time to close chat. The supports, best of luck to both teams. I'm sure they do very much appreciate it. I'm gonna pop it to chat. If the bee catches, you need to dance. Yeah, obviously. Felix has got a point here, man. Thanks, Joseph, for the stream. You're amazing. Always be my pleasure, Smiley. Always gonna be my pleasure. I always love streaming these games. I'm very grateful that that I was able to stream them. Support from the boys for Justin. Oh, thank you, Felix. With the dancing T-Rex. Felix is like, Make it out live by 1 hour. Okay, he's requested that, so make it out alive by One Rock. All right, let's give that a go. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Be alright. You. I don't know about me. You wanted to. Gonna be alright. It's a night and right here. 22. 22. Slayer. I want Mario. I want to die. Subini's like, no, don't do this. Don't do this. This is one of those nights. Oh, everyone to their own. Afrikaans. I don't see a problem with it as long as it's like it's it's all allowed to, but there's also no. Kirsty always also says hi. We got plenty of dancing T-Rexes. You'll be alright. On to you. They know about me. Yeah, so family friendly is the main thing. That's the main thing I want to talk about in this chat is we want to keep things family friendly. That's kind of what the aim is there. in the But we've got lots of laughing and Kaz XD popping in with the bangers. Everyone vibing to the Swifty Swifts out here. Hey, all the dancers coming out. Ooh, we got all the dancing. Everyone's dancing. Come on, we got Taylor Swift. Come on, keep on dancing, everyone. It's a little T-Rex. And run those nights. Francis Hart, Elo, okay. Can relate. And then we got the Dorito. Alright. This is the request song that we've got coming up. This sounds like a banger. Go. Okay, so they're gonna go. Let's go. Okay, so everyone, they're trying to rush to get into game before anyone disconnects. Alright, let's go. Before another issue comes up. No! People, I know! No! No! Okay, I got another hydrate from Dr. Doors. All the spam coming out here. They got the... And we got the Destructor. We got some salt out here. Woo, the support coming. Play Jonas Brothers Burning Up. Woo. That is a good song. I haven't heard that song in forever. Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be heading into game here. So here is the new and improved Champ Select. We'll be adding some more, we'll be queuing some of that with time, but we have got the new and improved Champ Select that everyone is going to enjoy and appreciate. Hey, support from Nixie, Xenojoker, Warpuppy, Lost Grim to Youko. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits, Lost Grim. I really do appreciate it. Big support. So we got all the coaches here, custom font and everything. The colors are a bit tricky to play around with, but been making it look good. Xeno, Kui, Go Team Youko, play High School Musical, Breaking Free. Woo! They're like bringing out like all the absolute bangers out here. All right, so let's go breaking out.
This will be fun.
Dazzle Demon, thank you so much for the follow, Dazzle Demon. Troy, Breaking Free. Oh, there's a okay. So this playlist, this queue is gonna be some interesting queues. Love to Luna from Warpuppy. Aw, thank you for the 3 bits. Thank you so much for the 3 bits. Cheers. Thank you, everyone. Support for all teams coming in hot here. Thank you for all the love. As now everyone's just doing the read, like doing their proper picks with all their draft and whatnot. So, seeing all these picks here, as we got Dazzle Demon redeeming the first. Solid to you, man. Oh, the fighting is coming out, but this is kind of going to give us a hint on where everyone's going. So that is going to be the Nico in the mid lane, and it's going to be a Mumu jungle. Munchmello is going to have that Wukong. Wolf Queen Lydia on the Malzahar.
This will be fun.
Nanashi Nase, thank you so much for the follow. I need to put the like what's it? The alert box like all the way at the top. Alright, I'm getting all the hydrates and I'm almost out there, but it's all good. I'm not Lost Grim, I'm not a bottom void bunny with the extra bits. Lost Grim spamming the bits. Thank you so much for all the bits. Oh, hey Angel. Oh, we got no, this is okay, so it's not this one. It was what is the next song here? So alright, this is Jonas Brothers. Legacy by Dirty Palm. Alright, let's do it. Hey bear. I've been like taking on like a fever dream. Like I haven't heard this in ages. The copyright is strong with this one. Unfortunately it is, but I have my workarounds. I have figured out a way which makes it very easy for me to well, use it. But the vibes are all here, everybody. Tell us about the necklace. Alright, okay, so it's a two-parter story here. So the main part of this necklace is a Celtic symbol from, okay, I'm gonna put the tunes a little bit down. Just a little bit down. But imagine playing Nico. Telepathic from Starset. Oof, we're getting a lot of good songs out here. We only have 2 minutes and we got all these songs, but we'll definitely get through that. Okay, so Telepathic by Starset. Telepathic. Alright, there we go. But necklace, gotta explain the necklace. Symbiotic from Starset. Oh, thank you, my babes. Oof. Ooh. I got Oras. So yeah, the delivery. Bit was the delivery. All right, now I can hydrate. So the initial part of the necklace is it's Celtic, so it's meant to ward off all evil and protect me from all unnatural forces. So it's got like cool like engravings on it, and then it's up by no resolve. And then the other part of the necklace, it's a half a heart. So me and my girlfriend, I have one half, she has the other half. My heart is like this, it's magnetic as well. So when we hug or when any of that, they like connect. And it's really cute. I walked to Burger King, then I walked home from Burger King. Hey, Ian. All right, we've got it. Okay, so I will add this to the queue, but I do know that someone wanted this song specifically for this match. Legacy by Dirty Palm and Benix. Whew. NCS. All right, NCS. I will be playing that song soon. Don't you worry. Ooh. Right. Ooh. 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 What's my rank in League? So I am currently sitting in Silver 1 at the moment. But it's not as impressive as I would like it to be. I want to climb up to like Platinum, but I just want to hear this banger. Let's hear it. Let's give it a go. Woo! D4. There's a lot of high ranks in here. A lot of vibes coming out hot. Because of the PV, looks like you're a DJ. I mean, that's kind of the goal. I like music. It is a very big passion of mine. Oh, but we got them. All right, Nononori Dominoes. All right, I will be able to queue it up. Like I wanted to I'm doing a creative degree. I do like mostly like almost anything that's creative, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's design. Like shout out to both the artists here on the side here. So we have got Void Bunny who designed this logo for Youko, and then the Coven one also being designed by their team. So it's a lot. I appreciate good art. Oh shame! Look at the Arctic and Mumu. Look how cute he looks. He's such a little cute little. He just wants to be loved by you. He just wants to be loved. Okay, why is it not capturing the game, bro? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anime is art hentai too? Isn't that what Samuel L. Jackson says? It's like, do does Samuel L. Jackson watch anime? He's like, yes, I do. Hentai too. It's such a good video. So what's gonna be popping in there? I'm using the era one for now. All right, the overlay. All right. So now let's go back in there. So we got the time controls all gonna pop there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Whee! And we are in, ladies and gentlemen. It is Youko versus Coven in this best of three clash. 2-1, 2-0 or 2-1 will secure the victory for either ones of these teams. As we are just going to be getting some small disconnection issues, particularly just with the team in general. So we've got Ash down in that bot lane, we've got Melzahar top, and got the volley bit. Fix scoreboard, please. I am fixing it, don't worry, my man. I am getting it all up and running just for you. There we go. Is it fine? Mr. Kaz? Or Mrs. Kaz? Or the Kaz. But we are there. And we've got some pretty sick skins in this game, as from what you can see. We've got the Ink Shadow Volley Bear. Swap jungle top. Oh, yes. What? Oh, thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. I promise. So we've got some pretty sick skins here. So for one, we've got the Ink Shadow Volibear. We have got the World Breaker Malzahar, especially there. But then we've got some pretty cute skins here. We've got Void Bunny with the little Heartbreaker Moo Shame. He's just a heartbroken little sad boy. And then we got Angel Anna, who's going to be popping into lane like she's a minion. So there's going to be... Oh, we got plenty. We got all the bits coming in from Lost Grim. So look, so now Nico's just chilling there. We got interesting skins up there. We got the Underworld Wukong up in that top lane. This is an interesting position that they are in. So Ash and the Karma are in fact top lane at the moment. So Volibear is going to be sitting alone in this rather unpleasant lane. Well, Little Dorsey and Moxie are going to be pushing out quite nicely. So Coven going with a very peculiar start. Last Grim, do you remember the very first night of September? Man's out here supporting my man. Man's singing some of the bangers. But we see, so Wolf Queen Lydia is going to be sitting in this bot side by herself here. So maybe it's an interesting strategy to give Lydia a bit of an advantage. But we're not sure on this kind of strategy. Curious to see where it's going to lead. But Glitchy does get caught out by Angel Anna here. Takes a lot of damage. And that's going to be the immediate flash from Glitchy there. But now Doors and Moxie are going to be able to push this lane quite nicely. Because now it does not have too much wave clear just yet. Now has 6 to level 3 to able to wave clear quite nicely. So hopefully that is going to help out quite nicely. But the Wukong not having the greatest time. Sitting in this 1v2 lane. It's 2 level 2s. And then the Wukong struggling a bit now to pick up some farm for CS. It is... Wait, no, they done this. Gives up their hardest winning matchup. This is some let them cook, bro. Okay, broettes, dude. Let's just let them cook. We could have like some next level strats. You never know. I mean, I think it's interesting because Wukong will never have an advantage in the lane, even if he does get a gank. And I think also it gives Little Dorsey and Loraxman plenty of time to get the experience they need. Wolf Lydia can get that solo XP, but she can't really have much of an advantage either. So either way, it's not gonna be benefiting much. It's not gonna be changing too much there, other than some maybe lost experience here in the top lane with the Karma and Ash. You're not gonna be sitting too close there. And Little Dorsey do seem to have a good strat in mind. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. All right, so now Munchman is gonna go out by the Karma there. Now Munchman desperately trying to go in there. But now Luna Bates coming in the mid lane, and they will top lane, but they're not able to pick up the kill there. A lot of damage coming out from Angel Anna onto Glitchy. Glitchy has no flash. Angel Anna can just run them down. No mana either for Glitchy. But this is looking rather rough in terms of the start. Gold lead is already in favor of Youko. And at the moment, especially in this bot lane here with the Senna and the Nyla does get that scaling a little harder, especially with the likes of that extra XP that she gains from killing minions and giving it over to the support as well. So Senna and Nyla can work quite well together, making Senna the stronger AD carry as the game progresses and can attack from that kind of range. But we've got plenty of support coming out here, very for Youko from the boys. But Marshmallow can't really do anything in this lane. Has been struggling to pick up minions, but also at the same time, not doing as badly as she would have expected. With Nanashi Nasa and Wembodius, just going to keep pressuring that side lane. Well, Malzahar could possibly be looking to go back into that top lane. Oh, no, we get the TP back bot lane from Malzahar. This could be some of the biggest amount of cooking we could be seeing in this tournament so far. Is it going to be to their detriment or is it going to be their benefit? Lydia can kind of just sit and farm. She's not going to be ever at risk of dying there, especially with that free black shield. While the Wukong has to play it safe. Karma and Ashe can get some free poke. But, like, there's a lot of ups and downs. Munchkin is going to have to burn the flash, but Nanasha is going to get caught out by the tower. And that is going to be the execute there. The ignite is dropped. But that is not good. That is going to be a dead Karma. As they're trying to pick up as much experience as possible. But unfortunately, not going much in the favor of the Karma. Desperately trying to get some of that damage off. But now Wukong is going in for the ult. He does drop that Cyclone when Bodius does have the flash. But the Wukong could go for that final Cyclone. Is not going to be able to get it as Ash will walk away. But Angel Anna is going to be able to drop some damage onto Glitchy, who still does not have the flash on the Ziggs. But Senna and Little Dorsey can start up this dragon very easily alongside the Amumu. The Luna Bait is on the top side. But Void is going to be doing that quite comfortably alongside Void and Dorsey, who will have plenty of healing just in time there. So now this does give a little more freedom to the push. So Malzahar might be is going to be pushing out once again. We're not going to be in too much trouble. That's my team. Nana dying to tower. I bless the raids down in Africa. Last group, thank you for all the bits, my man. I'm very appreciative of all these bits. We are going to just keep watching the little mummy man. But the mummy man is going to keep... This is so troll of you. Why you make the lane swap? Hey, Lost Grim, Imagine Dragons. Whose call was the lane swap? So I am rather curious to see the positive negatives of this. I can somewhat maybe in another context I can see it'd be quite strong, but particularly against the Senna and the in fact maybe that I can kind of somewhat see it. So my logic, at least my understanding. So they already know that the Nyla is gonna get an XP advantage with the Senna because of her passive. So now, Marshmallow and Nananashi and Nase are going to be just pushing that up there, but could be a possible angle that they just want to keep the Malzahar ahead. Like, the Malzahar will always be ahead, the Nico has a bit of a, maybe if you, I can see it would be doable. They may want to try and prevent the scaling, and maybe just give Malzahar some free time to farm. I mean, he's been farming pretty well, but the Nyla's farming excellently. So... It's all very interesting, but also it does just mean easy plates for both the Senna and the Nyla, as well as the Karma and the Ashe sitting up here on this top side. We've got Volibear sitting and chilling, but no action has appeared just yet. But I think this might have been a bit of an interesting play, as they did want to play it for the Rift Herald. But Glitchy is playing the lane quite well so far. Never gonna give you, I'm never gonna let you, never gonna run down, desert you. Oh, Lost Grim, my man, thank you. So now they do have the plenty of priority. Void really can't stop this. But now Void Bunny is going to be, so we see Nico is gonna be coming in, does drop the ulti, massive 3-man Nico ultimate into Sin ulti, does try and save someone's life there, but Void Bunny will pick up Glitchy, and then Nico picks up the next one. Munchmallow does have that second Cyclone, but it's not gonna be able to get it, and it's Nanashi barely getting out, man. That Karma is barely alive, but she does make it out alive. But that is going to be 2 kills going over to the side of Youko. But with that, they do lose that Rift Herald. Or do pick up the Rift Herald. Amiram actually stole it, so there's a really, really good pickup there for Youko out here. They have picked up a hefty gold lead so far. Oh, Nana only ties the turrets, not champions. What is like the female equivalent of a Chad? Like, what's the female equivalent of a Chad? What do you think it is, babes? I'm saying this lane swap with Coven only gives Youko a better game because Senna and Nyla get to free scale and get plates in this situation. I mean, I'm looking at it from that perspective and see that Nyla is going to be very comfortable. Chadette. It's a Chadette, babes. So Chadette's out here. So Mel's are just farming it out. Female equivalent is Barbie. That's what Mr. Christian says. I can back that, especially if you've seen the new Barbie movie. A lot of respect for that movie. Was quite entertaining, and me and my girlfriend have had I'm just Ken stuck in our head for like last week. Ugh, but it's a lovely song. It's what we classify as a banger. But so far we got Amumu has already picked up that demonic embrace. Wukong has locked in that hex drinker. While we see Karma going for that middle more of a full AP round. No one's still standing better than ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Man, he's just quoting out all these songs, and it's like crazy stuff, man. Thank you for all the love. I really do appreciate it, my man. But now Volibear sitting up on that top side is likely going for that Iceborne Gauntlet, especially with the Sheen and that Chain Vest pickup. Now with the Ashe going to be building into that Kraken Slayer. But Wolf Queen Lydia is just going to keep holding the line here. But at the same time, Senna and Nyla have just been picking up free experience, picking up free gold.
This will be fun.
As Kida, thank you so much for the follow, Kida. Hope you enjoy your stay on this lovely channel of ours. While Senna is going to just keep pushing forward, is going to keep smacking things up. As now Nanashi is going to be roaming about. Angel Anna is going to be pushing up. And it does look like this is going to be a big gank in the mid lane here. Lots going on here. We do see Amumu is going to go for the engage there, but a massive Amumu ulti will stop Luna Bay. But Luna Bay does try Volibear ulti, but does not be enough. Angel does get the double knockup, does get the stun, and Nanashi and Glitchy. But they will both walk out with their lives. And thank you, Mila Bun, for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. But the Malzahar are just not having as much presence as they would like. Wukong really making sure this Ashe does not have too much of a fun time. With the Rift Herald being dropped mid lane, picking up some of that juicy gold. While Angel Anna was just there pretending to be a minion. Meanwhile, Wukong is technically less vulnerable than Mills comparatively if the lane pushes out. So laning wise, it's just maybe a misplay. I think they still pick value advantage to Coven fights when they go for Mel's or Ashe or Carve W. Can agree. Very cool play-by-play. Would have loved Alawi top of the Wukong, but interesting team strat. I mean, Alawi, I've played a little bit of Alawi, and I do think she is quite fun to play, especially as the melee matchups. In a ranged matchup, she's not so fun. I had to play against a Vayne top, but it was quite terrifying. But now we do see the Senna has. We're gonna take a quick look. Can I take a look at the Senna stacks? And I can't show you the Senna stacks, but I can give you updated on the Senna stacks. So Nyla there sitting comfortably. Senna sitting on 52 stacks already. At 12 minutes, that is almost a 60 stack Senna. She is looking quite juicy and quite strong there. But Wambodius chilling up there, just farming it up. Glitchy Desperate trying to get some plates, but has been farming quite well in this lane. And Nico with that Luden's Tempest already in the bag. 2 kills for the Amumu. Really good start here for Void Bunny. As Youko, as you see, Nico going to drop the ulti again, and it's going to solidify her next kill onto the little bomb man. And that is going to be 2 kills going out to Nico and 6 stacks on that Dark Seal. As we see, Volibear is going to be walking into a bit of a trap here. All by itself, it's going to spot out multiple members, but it's going to get caught out. Volibear does not get the ulti off in time. As the flash does try come out, but Little Dorsey will take down Lunabait. As it's going to be very, very well executed from Youko with that little trap there. Taking out the jungler, picking up that free blue buff for the little mummy man. And now they are going to be able to go prepare the dragon there. As that is first turret will be going over to Youko as well with the Nico. Wukong just going to be using that extra range on the Q just to farm some of those minions. Get that cannon and make it a little bit easier. But now there's going to be 4 members on that dragon down the bot side. So Nanashi and Wambodius need to make sure that they push. As now we do go to see Marshmallow is going to be still chilling under the tower. Really trying to hold her own. And is farming fairly well, all things considered, since he's been sitting in a... She's been sitting in a bit of a difficult matchup. The Ashe can just poke her out. But it seems like they are able to reap the rewards with now. Volleybait is going to encounter Angel Anna, but now Lunabait is going to be running for a dear life. So it's going to be ordering every team when sleeping and after the game. As we see, Lunabait is going to be walking top side. Curious to see what's going to be happening there. But we see 23 bits. Thank you for the 100 cheer bits from Lost Grim. I really do appreciate it, my man. All the best and thank you. But now Little Dorsey has already got the collector. We have got an Umbral Glaive for the center. And then we've also got full Morma Mortius for the Wukong. Full items across the board for Youko here. While we see a bit of an interesting turn of events still happening. So the Common Ash are still going to keep staying up in that top side. The Roxmox is going to be clearing some of those minions. Clearing out those wards, may I add. As now Void is going to just be chilling in that top side. That really want to try and take out this Coven bot lane has been giving Wukong a bit of a hard time. But they are using the Nico to their advantage. The Wukong, don't know which Wukong is the real Wukong, but Nico does show herself as a little Dorsey. Gonna try and walk up onto the Malzahar there. Does have the dash, but there is a flash available for Lydia. As now Lydia will just walk away. And the healing definitely doing a lot there for little Dorsey. Is this a series? So yes, it is a series of it's a best of 3. So first of 2 wins will take the W. As now we see Youko are going to be popping onto that Rift Herald, but Lunabait is going to try and hop over and see, but not going to be able to get in time. As literally does drop that super mega bomb over there, not going to pick up anything. And now Lydia is going to be just clearing out the wave here. While Moxie going to just using that. Oof, that is a really, really pretty animation. I won't lie, Solar Eclipse and it's growing on me. But now Void has been spotted out by the Ziggs as the Roxy Moxie and Lil Dorsey are going to be pushing out this tower. They are going to be taking this bot lane tower. Wolf Queen does not really have much place to go. So the only possible thing I think I would make this work if Ash Karma had Hardsham took turret pre-14 and then straight rotated mid to 4-man mid. Or Herald to T3 and then bot etc. leaving Ash Karma static on top without taking the turret. So like yeah, like those kind of strategies where you really just you go like a really cheesy comp up in that top side. So you go like the likes of a Ziggs and then you go like a melee champion that can take Demolish. And you just absolutely shred the tower. Like you take Trundle Ziggs and they just push out that tower, get that tower pre-10 minutes, well pre-14 minutes and just get all that gold. There's now Volibear the first one to pick up that mythic item in that jungle side. We do see a lot of items coming out there hot. Feeling the best place swap top and bot, have the bot cheese, bush camp, woo, and then swap on first base. That was the initial cheese, I do believe, and now we see Void is going to be driving that Rift Herald mid lane, so it's going to be a very nice Herald charge. Roxy Moxie is very strong. Can be taken from quite far as the Ash Arrow does connect onto the Nico, but is not going to be able to do too much there. As Volibear is going to be desperately trying to clear it that way, but having a bit of a hard time. But there is always still hope. They still have that lockdown with the Ash, as well as the Volibear and the Malzahar can really put that Nyla in a difficult situation. As now Void is going to be taking that red buff. But now we see there is a possible dive happening up in this top side here. When Bodius and Nanashi are going to have a hard time. Now we see Lunabait is going to be in the back of the map. But now we see Roxy Moxie is going to be poking them out. But when Bodius is going to use the Ghost, Nanashi is going to get the root there. But does have the Nico ulti. Senna does drop the Dawning Shadow. But it's not going to be enough as they do flash out of the Angel and Ultimate. But now we see the TP coming in from Glitchy. And now the Root, plenty of damage coming up, and has to walk away. Roxy Moxie and the rest of Youko are going to be able to pick up that tower very, very comfortably. As the red turret will be taken down. I mean, yes, but for that you need Karma Volley top. Ash should have been bot to begin with. Maybe just a throwaway for fun. Game 1, they want to take games 2 and 3. Could be true. They could be pulling a little sneaky one on us. They want to give us like a crazy next level team coming next. And you see a teleport actually coming in. There's going to be the teleport coming from the Wukong, and Lydia doesn't have much place to go. Gonna immediately drop that flash. Does not have the E. Does drop the W. The Cyclone is going to drop. There is no turret to run to. Lydia does drop that Nether Grasp, but it's not going to do much to Munchmello. She does have the Merc Treads. Does have that Mortius. And that is going to be a very easy secure for them there. Oh my goodness. As we are going to continue with the game now with Youko progressing their way onto this dragon here. Lunabait is going to get caught up by Anna, as well as Little Dorsey, who are going to help themselves to that blue buff. And I believe Angel Anna can turn herself. Can she turn herself to the blue buff? She can! We got the blue buff! She's the blue buff! And now that's going to be Angel Anna doing some poke of Lunabait. That is going, the root is going to connect. There's going to be a double root that is going to take down Lunabait there. No, She is going to try and use that block over the wall, but the ulti going to be flashed. Very well done by the Karma. As the third dragon is going to be secured for Youko. Their lead only grows further and further. As now they are sitting at 34,000, 23,000, just under 10,000 gold lead. The Roxy Moxie looking very comfortable on the center with 87 stacks. She is basically a Caitlyn on steroids at the moment. Oof, that's a lot of stacks over there. These Nico plays are cracked, as now we see Glitch is going to have to try and flash away from Munchmellow, but there's not much place to go. Does drop the ult, does drop a bit of damage there, but Munch has so much MR. Doesn't really matter, as Little Dorsey is going to be able to secure that kill, while 3 members of Youko are going to be starting up the Baron here. As thank you for the follow, Tails Lights. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the stream. Little Dorsey doesn't even need to be there, and this Baron is going to be secured quite easily, as that is going to be blue side picking up that dragon. And we are going to get just a full team reset, except the Mummy. Mummy wants to go and help themselves to another blue buff. Can I just say that Amumu skin I think that is 100% like his best skin. Like just like splash art wise. Like Infernal Mumu is cool and all. Hextech Mumu is cool. But I think the Heartbreaker Mumu is such a good theme for a Mumu. He's literally just a sad boy. And they made him a skin for a sadder boy. So now that we've switched out of the laning phase, it seems like the bot lane has now rotated into the mid lane. Ziggs going up to top side. Melterheart will keep staying bot. As now we see Webodius and Nananash are going to hold Nananashi Nase. As that's going to be a massive amount of damage coming out there with the Rocks. Mox is trying to kill. Body Bay does drop the ulti, does try and do some damage. They does get caught in the Nigga ulti. The Nigga ulti is going to do a lot of damage. The Dawning Shadow there to provide them with the shields they need as Nyla secures the kill. Have you not seen Surprise? Okay, gosh. As we see, Void is going to be looking for an engage. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Surprise Birthday Pot. I have that skin as well. I forgot about that, but Surprise Party Fiddlesticks I think is a good birthday skin. I think that's quite. I think they're some of the best birthdays. They're the only good birthday skins. As Mumu does try and look with engage, they does drop the ghost of the sad mummy, and Angel Anna is going to secure the kill there. They are going to be able to land that bandage toss onto Nanashi. Nanashi taking a lot of damage, and that double kill going over to Angel Anna. As we do see, is going to be a possible push into the mid lane here. They have got Baroned up minions, but they haven't got the push just yet. With the Wukong is going to be pushing in that bot side. It does look like Youko are going to be going for this very easy kill. There will be Lily does drop a bit of burn damage over onto the Malzahar. Onto the Wukong, who does take a little bit of damage and does proc that Mortius. As now Void Bunny gonna be sitting there, gonna be chilling, gonna be vibing. Lydia really can't do much about it. Bit of a rough one there. Has been really trying to figure out a way to play this bot lane. But the oppression that the Senna has had over the course of this game has been too tricky to even control as the Malzahar. Even with the amount of wave clear he does have, Senna just became too much of an issue. But Youko do respect the possibility of a turnaround. They are not going to go for anything too drastic. While we see Coven are going to be clearing out their base there, just farming it up. Very good for them as they are able to pick up some gold, pick up some extra farm. While Wambodius is the 126 farm along with the Ziggs. But neither thing, the 182 does have 2 items already. Jungling Moron, you need to answer for your crimes. As now we see Lunabait's going to be getting caught out here, but the Dawning Shadow doing a lot of damage, and Munchmellow will secure that kill there. As the Volley Bear ulti did not go off in time. Wasn't able to do that damage over to the Wukong, so that is going to be very unfortunate for Miss Lunabait over there. I see Malzahar is looking to build that static shiv from what we're seeing with a Koshi shot in their infantry. As now we see also the Zig sitting with that Leandries. We got the Night Harvester for the Karma. We got a Triforce on the way for Wambodius. But Eclipse for the Senna, and then we've got the Horizon Focus for Nico. We have also got Divine Sunderer for Wukong, as well as the Jack Show of the Protein out here for the little mummy man. But now we see Youko are going to continue opening up their map. They're going to continue pushing it out. Their Baron has run out. As now we are going to be seeing a possible 2-lane push here. Nyla is still on her way. But the rest of Youko can push out quite easy. Volibear does try and use the E just to try and clear out some of the wave there. But Malzahar not able to do too much just yet. As now the waves are pushing in. Those are super minions. Malzahar will be able to clear that wave relatively quickly. And it takes a lot of damage as the Ash ulti is going to connect. Ancient does go golden. A lot of low health bars. Lord Smoke is going to have to burn that flash. Nico does use the ulti as well just in case. As that is going to be a very close call. A lot of damage coming out from Coven. Very much don't want to underestimate them. As they can still churn out the damage with the double Leandries and the Night Harvester. But this is now going to be the Infernal Soul going over to Youko here very comfortably. They can do it very, very quickly. And that is going to be a bit of spicy fire added to the cauldron. I don't know why you're adding fire to a cauldron, but here we are. As now Youko are going to look to catch the Volibear. They do know the Volibear was on the red buff and is going for that reset. So they're going to be able to pick up the red buff for themselves. As now Munchmello is going to be on the scout ahead with Roxy Moxie. Moxie does want the stack of Roonies. I'm surprised we did that much damage with a 15,000 gold deficit. It's quite interesting. It is quite surprising. The damage numbers are still quite high. They just need to make sure they play the damage in the correct way possible. As Lithor just comes in and yoinks a bunch of Void's Bullcrugs. I'm surprised you're a coach. My goodness, this is going to be some fun. But 5 members up in the top lane. Got super minions pushing in the mid lane, the bot lane, so really don't need to pressure those lanes too much. So now we see it is going to be a bit of a push for Lunabait and Glitchy are going to be there to try and save the day. The Nashi Nase are going to be sitting there with a bit of damage that they can churn out. What is going to be happening here? As the Roxy Moxie is going to try to get the W onto Lunabait, but the root does not land. As the movement does go in, does look for the double. It does land the Dawning Shadow coming out. Plenty of damage. Void Bunny picks up the one. Munchman going over the full lane. That Cyclone picks up the double Cyclone. The flashback from Wambodius. Lichi is all alone. Volibear gets eaten alive by the Nyla. And now 3 members of Coven are desperately going to be trying to hold their own against a fully stacked Youko roster. Now, what are we going to be possibly seeing here? Is it going to be the hard push? Are they going to go for the commit there? They don't really have the minions to do so. So they are going to have to back off partially. As Senna is there. So we're going to try and keep her team healed up and alive. And the Nyla going to be adding a bit of a healing to that. With the waves being cleared relatively quickly with this Malzahar. Malzahar clearing waves quite quickly. The Ashe also there, hitting him up there. These supers are dying so quickly. Lydia also able to clear, but the towers are dying to the Roxy so far away. Mumi does get the bandage toss, but does get with the root. The Angel is in quite low. Angel is going to be taken down as well as the club, but the suppress coming out of the Roxy. Moxie will be shut down. Void Bunny is on the run. Has no mana, has no flash. Nanash is not going to go for the chase. But that is 2 kills going over to Coven with a bit of an overstep there from Youko. Really, really, really solid gameplay there. As the burn from Malzahar has been quite useful. It looks like the wave clear is going to be quite strong. With the Ziggs also picking up that kill. Going to be really nice for them there. You kill that 70 times in a row with no response. Perfect game gone. This was the longest long play in the history of long plays. It's like the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals kind of thing. So... But now, use the Nexus turret to catch all the shutdowns. That is true, but Youko are now going to be using this time to secure themselves a very free Baron. Like, as we see, most of the girls on Coven are going to be holding their base there. But in the meanwhile, there is going to be Baron secured there for Youko. Very easily for them. As now, they are going to use this Baron empowerment to go into the mid lane. Triforce for the Ashe is available. We got Static Shiv already for the Malzahar. Malzahar did try to go for like a hard split push build. She did look like she was going to be building into that Hull Breaker. But not going to be able to get there in time. All the stacks. Senna with all the stacks. Senna, 136 stacks. Nico's going to drop the ult. That is going to be a 3-man ulti for Nico. Double kill. Dawning Shadow coming out. And Wambodius is absolutely deleted. Nanashi Nase is going to be struggling in the base. As that is GG, well played. And Youko take game 1. Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got Youko coming in clutch here. Hey, Angel. All right, so we see. Oh, we got so. It's a bit. It was a very, very well played game there coming out from Youko. They were able to now Starset. I need some good music to breathe again. We've got some telepathic here. All right, but GG, well played to everybody. So now I am going to be giving those points over. Very nice. So that is going to go over to Youko. All those points, all the love there. Youko, Fat W. Very well played to all teams here. It was a solid effort. There was the big brain strategy. They tried to pull it off, but they were unfortunately not as lucky as they would have liked to be. So very well played to everyone. The client is consistently screwing people over, so hopefully it's able to be fixed up soon enough, but not necessarily sure how it's going, but we are trying our best. The client is just like, no, not happening. Alright, so they're gonna go look to start the draft. So I'm gonna just do this real quickly while we wait for the draft to happen. Alright. Alright, looks like the draft is going to be getting ready, so now we're gonna have to switch that over. So wait, how do I can't, okay, so sides have been switched, so now we are gonna go there. Okay, so no, so Control C, Control V. Okay, gotta make it look good. Gotta make it be vibey. Gotta be good. But we've definitely got the bangers here. Telepathic going hard. Youko, and then there we go. All right, cool. So they are gonna be signing that draft. So just gonna be waiting just till we get the draft up and running. Oh, hi, Mr. Handsome Streamer. Hey, hello, Mr. Strange. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you. But you're the handsome streamer here. Hmm? You're just as handsome. You know that, right? All right, but now what other tunes do we have? So we got so it's Star Sets coming up, and I did promise I would play Breaking Free. Star Set Halo Pog, War of Change, 1,000-Foot Crutch. Oh, okay, do like it. Hey, Mr. DK, welcome, my man. What's up? What's up? Glad to see you again. Unstoppable by no resolve. So that's add to queue. Unstoppable by no resolve. Oof, we got a lot of good songs that are coming out here. So I'm gonna copy and paste it. Thank you everyone for making it so easy, just sending like everything, so I can kind of just add it to the queue. Because gotta give the people what they want, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta give the people what they want. And that is the vibey tunes. So no resolve. So unstoppable by no resolve. Unstoppable, no resolve. Add to queue. There you go. Oh, well, look. How about you? I guess I should get back to practice again this weekend. I don't think that's a good idea. I've been kind of been just sorting out my own stuff with regards to getting back into the streaming. We want you to dance. I will dance. We're a very chill part of the song. But wait, where is it? So Jesse Bloch. So this is the Jesse Bloch artist because there's like a song that he made. Oh, but he's got remixes. He's got some good remixes. Where is it? So All right, we got Breaking Free by Troy, Gabriella, and Disney. Flying. All right, let's plop the music source up here. There you go. The Comic-Con was quite good. I had a lot of fun. Me and my girlfriend had a lot of fun. Got to catch some of the esports, bought some pop vinyls and stuff. Like, my Star Wars nerdy self bought this. I got these two. It's quite cool. I got like a little Demon Slayer one, little Zenitsu one. It was very cute. Didn't rehydrate. But it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to go to the next one. My husband asked me to react to Billie Eilish. Not gonna lie, she's a vibe. I think very few people like they underestimate like a lot of this a lot of their music. Voting for LaRoxy's Belvet. Because yeah, Belvet balling. Wouldn't be surprised. Love Zenitsu. Even name our cat Zenitsu. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, Zenitsu the kitty kitty. Oh. I'm not first timing Belvet. Well, we gotta trust her in the process. Not Munchmello. Surely if we get some support for her, maybe she'll do it. If they'll play Belvet, they're gonna get some Belvet here. If anyone wants to play it, just pop the support, pop some votes, see who's gonna be able to play what here. But Velvet seems like it could be quite good. But I'm just trying to... I'm trying to find the... Summer Rain, bet on it, bet on it. Oh, yes. Okay. Camille Casante or Velvet support incoming. I don't want to see this if this comes out nicely, so... So, what is it? Bet on. Fucking towards me. I stand. Pretend. One said. But did you get did you ever? Did you ever? Wherever did it go? Never let go. Man up there I am. And that's my plan. Hey Kiwi, nice to see you. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Not stopping the way. This is the day. Hey, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Man, make. I don't know this. I forgot some of the words of the song, but this song was a banger. Never, did you ever? My camera is like having a hard time focusing on me. My gosh. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. There's a way. Day is the day. The metalcore version. Okay, well I can cue it maybe, but I've got people that have queued up songs, so I'm not gonna play those. So bet on it, 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 bet on it. Yeah, that is the way. Day is the day. Okay, the lobby is gonna be recreated while they all do their like connecting and everything. So, you know what we actually should do is we should look at my shop because I didn't actually I clicked all of it, but I didn't really look. So let's take a look. What's in my shop? So we've got some Dragon Slayer Vayne. Looks pretty okay. Got Mr. Headhunter Master Yi. We got the newest Shaco, second newest Shaco skin. We got the second new. Okay, show us the song wish list. So I don't really have a wish list, but I have like got a queue at the moment. So, oh, that's 5 minutes, so I can't say that. So fair enough. So I've got Nunchuck by Saint Phoenix, and then Unstoppable by No Resolve and Hinder. And that's what I've got coming up at the moment. Come with me, take just about to break. I didn't take. It's not going away. Everything's about to change. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be in game, ladies and gentlemen. So they have already pre-drafted, so they're going to be quick and easy. So we are going to be seeing what they have going to be bringing to the table. But I think let us get some of the world's music. We are going to get some of the world's music. Let's get the world's music. Alright. Can we get started, Halo? Can you like slide into my DMs? Yo. We got some next level Riz coming out here. Whew, the Riz is real. As you now see, Lunabait is going to be locking in the Nocturne. So we've got Sage 6 load shedding. BBP 2023 Kappa. Oh man, with the now that is going to be the pick this. That's going to be glitchy with the Ziggs. That's going to be Wambodius on the Caitlyn. We have got Asher Moon and the Aatrox. I can wait for 3 years. Come on. Is there no Belvet? I want a sub gift. The Roxy Moxie. Everyone calls me Mario, but you call me darling. But now we're going to see Munchmello is going to be picking up that Aatrox with Void Bunny on there. Moo Moo. Little Dorsey on the Ash. And the Roxy Moxie rocking the signature Zyra in the support role. We have got then Rammus being hovered by Wolf Queen Lydia. Are we going to see the Ram Dog? I'm going to see just the world's most okayest jungler. But it's just still being hovered. But nope, we're not going to see the world's okayest jungler. We're going to see some Lissandra. Listen, you leave me be. Ooga. I cannot do the accent very well. I sound like I'm a supervillain from an anime. But yes, we're going to see Nanashi Nase on that Lux pairing with the Caitlyn. Lux Caitlyn, very, very strong bot lane. Very capable of getting those bindings. And then with the Root Trap combo, can't really one-shot any of those low health carries. But the Roxy Moxie getting given the Zyra. And Ash handed over very comfortably to little Dorsey. Yes, sir. This is indeed game 2 of this series. So we are going to be seeing. So I just need to make sure I make the correct changes to everything. So team 1 and team 2. There you go. Support from the boys for just. Oh, thank you, my guys. Thank you so much. I'm always appreciative of all you guys' support. I always appreciate you guys. Are always out here bringing nothing but the best. Coach trolled the team, but I do believe there was some smart possibilities in that like way of playing, like Korea vs NA vibes. So 0. So that is going to be 1. Okay. There you go. So now, last game I did lane assignment analysis and got clowned on for it. So this time I'll do no such thing. I'm going to chug my Stony and wait. I mean, fair enough. So taking a look at some of these teams, very curious what we're going to see here. So we've got Roxy Mox. I think the biggest thing we're seeing here is the Roxy Moxie's got her Zyra. I think that is the most important thing. Supporting the boy is a necessity. Thank you, Grom. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Support from the boy. You guys really know how to make me smile. Hey, you guys are just like Thank you so much for just everyone just in general just chilling in the chat, going to watch, support your teams. Just I'm very grateful. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm very grateful for you all. And I see what I'm actually gonna do, and I think I can do it. Oh, the Giga Ched. This I feel like I think I know what channel you watch, Bithmith. Star Set Halo. Okay. So Halo by Starset. So Halo. I've got Halo by Pendulum and Bullet for My Valentine, but Halo by Starset. Let's go. Let's add to queue. Very long song, but we'll play it. Please third lane swap. Someone seems traumatized. Just a little bit traumatized from the last game, huh? Alright, so... yeah, a little bit of a traumatizing one there. At the same time, I still mean, yeah, it's just weirdage. Don't blame you, man. Don't blame you. So, right, let's, so Nunchuck is kind of a banger, but we, as been demanded by the chat with the points and everything, we have got... running, running, it's coming. And Grom gives me the hydrate. I'm just like, bro, I've like run out of the hydrate, man. I have run out of the hydrates. All right, so we are going to go to the casting. There you go. So I do realize that the one needs to be a little higher. There we go. So it looks good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you so much. I know it's been a while since I've been able to stream any of this particularly, and it's been something I have missed for quite some time. So all the support really makes me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile. So thank you again for all the support, everybody. But now, as we head into game, the music's unfortunately gonna have to go on hold as we are here for Glitchy playing that Ziggs in the mid lane. We got the Lysandra going in the top lane. Aatrox up as we just go to swap out those two there. And then wapow. We are in, ladies and gentlemen. As hydrate from the boys. The boys are always out here supporting. Very grateful for the boys out here. But now, taking a look at what the possibility of this, so we see the Lux as well as the Caitlyn are going to be heading into that bot side. That is going to be their normal start. And it does seem like it's going to be a relatively easy bot lane for the late Lux and the Caitlyn if they do play their cards right. But Lil Dorsey with a really cool chroma for that Project Ash. Can we just look it out? Looks really clean there. Malzahar rocking the very, very clean 3 honors Malzahar. And we've got Zyra on the new Zyra skin, if I am aware. And they've got a ward there. Ooh. Oh, very interesting cheese there. But I think if I'm correct, is that the new Zyra skin? I could be wrong. I don't know if it's the new Zyra skin. We'll have to check to... oh gosh. I keep trying to press tab because like I want to see what skin it is, but I can't really see what skin it is. So I think it's the new one. Not necessarily sure, but we see Lunabait is drops the ward for the invade, but does encounter the Munchmallow. As a bit of a... yep, so it is going to be an invade from Lunabait. Does have the new Nocturne skin out here. So Korean invade, Withered Rose, I think. So now Lunabait has to flash over the wall there with the Moomoo Star on the bot side. So I think it is the Withered Rose. Luna trying to go for that invade. Trying their best, but now Wembodius does come out and clutch the infantry poke there. But Loxy Moxie going to be really adding some fuel to the flame there. With Wolfie Lydia poking out Munchmallow. A lot of magic damage. You also see the Nanashi Nase on the brand new Lux on the... well, it's on the... well, not brand new, but it's the newest Lux skin, at least. Support from the boys for Youko. Oh, plenty of love, plenty of love. Oh, but so can we just say that the chromas for those two skins, they work so well together? Now, and actually does try walk into some plants there. Does not land the binding. Does not land the damage there. Roxy Moxie, really good sidesteps there. Playing really well. Yeah, I'm gonna go goodbye. Cheerio, Guy Felix, Mr. Christian. I'll see you all in the next stream. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening as the Dark Lightbind does connect there. Little Dorsey is walking forward onto Wambodius and Nanashi. But they are going to have to back off as the Zyra is just going to be dropping some poke, dropping some damage, matchy in the bot lane. I mean, of course. Can't play bot lane together if you don't match. It's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. You got to match with the skins, the colors. You got to match the champions. You just got to do it. It's just how it goes. Who is the boys? Why is the boys? How's the boys? What's the boys? What is the boys? Where is the boys? Why never submit? Never. Oh, my support never matches them easy, you know. Oh shit! But now you can match. But now we see Munchman taking a lot of damage. But Wolf Queen Lily's gonna have to burn that flash. We do see the Dark Bandage touch is going to connect, but the root coming out from Wolf Queen Lily doing a lot of damage with the Void there. But the Sandra will walk out alive. Because we know the boys. It is us. That is true. Boys are a elite group of Germans. I unfortunately I'm not a German. Unfortunately, I am a French and soon to be Italian. In a couple of years. But now see Lunabait is going to be going into that bot side. 20 farm has been falling a little bit behind the Amumu, but is going to be able to clear quite quickly. As we do see that is the newest, one of the newer Nocturne skins there. As we see, the Nashi is going to get caught out with the Zyra. A lot of damage coming out from the Roxy Moxie. But it's going to be the 1-for-1 trade as Lux takes down Moxie. But then Moxie takes down the Lux. Very easy trade. 1-for-1 does work out well. Now Wambodius needs to be very careful with Nocturne in the bot side. They are aware of the Nocturne's presence, but Little Dorsey is going to continue to walk out a little bit while Nocturne is spotted on the wood. Void Bunny, I joined the elite German group. Mila Bun joined the elite German group. As now Munchmello gonna be just chilling. Gonna really not be playing this lane too aggressively. Wolf Lady has been struggling a little bit with that farm. Won the board 25 minutes earlier. We take those. Respectfully, we do. Respectfully, we do. As now Munchman going to be taking a bit more damage there. My favorite minigame in League of Legends is Supportal Combat. It is a lot of fun. It is quite fun. As now we are going to be hopping over there. Not going to be too much involved. Void Bunny is going to be walking over to look into the Raptors. We are a scrim partner for Youko. We like to support them every time we can. This is why... That's why I die in lane. Have fun filling the documents then. Documents to join the boys? But now, Voice having a couple of internet issues, unfortunately. But hopefully she should be fine and a-okay. But these Lux actually being very aggressive here. Really forcing the Lux away. Bro, you don't want to join, trust. What if the system is offline? Bro, are we in South Africa? Because the system's always offline. Always, every time. But the Roxy Moxie getting that poke off very comfortably down there. But Little Dozy farming it up. While Angel Anna sitting very nicely farming in that mid lane too. But not really too much of an issue. Ziggs and Malzahar is just a farming lane. Not really too much is going to happen there. The system is everywhere. There's a little bit more poke coming out there. As Zyra and Ashley Wolf for Malzahar walking ball in as they do want to prepare for the dragon. Now Lydia is going to go for a bit of a fight here onto Aatrox, but a lot of damage coming out either way. Oh gosh, my stomach, she is talking to me. Don't know what she's saying, but she's talking. But now the Moxie's still going to continue using this to oppress her enemies. Really making quite easy there. Well, Wolfie Lydia is using that range advantage to take out the Aatrox, but Aatrox still has been picking up quite a decent amount of farm. Munchmello needs to be careful here. Bit of a good situation. The Entomb coming out from All Queen Lydia. Aatrox going to be able to secure this kill. Going to be pulled just before the tower. And Munchmello not going to take the risk. Not going to take that chance. As Lunabait is going to be in that bot side. Glitchy taking a bit of poke there from Angel Anna. Who's been able to push that wave quite nicely, quite comfortably. Malzahar, you know, we all know the strength that Malzahar has. You have Dude, your boss. Give me. As now we see the Glitchy is going to be clearing out the way as much as she can. But now little Doors are going to poke out Wambodius, knowing that the Lux is going to be on the retreat. So Wambodius has to really make sure she controls this lane. And now we've just got Wambodius sitting under the tower. Really can't do too much about it. Well, Glitchy, Frank and Doug, give me a diagnosis. So Glitchy just chilling like a villain, having a good time. Got 45 out of 66, not struggling too badly, has been able to hold her own. While Ardrox is going for that Hex Drinker. It is a very common item, especially in the amount of magic damage they do have, with the Lux and the Nocturne being the main forms of physical damage there. While Lydia is just dropping that poke, really giving a bit of a hard time there while Ash drops the spray of arrows. Roxmo doing a lot of damage to the Ash arrow, gonna come up a lot of damage here. Loximoxy from Wembodius and Nanache. There's a bit of some incident issues, unfortunately, from Void Bunny, who's struggling a little bit, but hopefully she should be back A-okay and all ready to go. As Little Dory taking a bit of poke there. Loximoxy does try and keep her alive. We're dropping some plants there. Looking a little bit more evenly matched, but Youko still very much in the lead. You'll have a bit of that CS advantage across the board. But Void, she's unashamed. She's having a bit of a poor time with the internet. We really hope that the internet does work out and that she is going to be okay. But she should be able to play now. As now Wolf Queen Lily is going to get caught out by the Ardrox. I think the ulti is going to be coming out and the immediate flash. Now Ardrox not going to continue the chase. Got the flash, got the ulti. Not too much there. Now Moxie and Dorsey are going to try and freeze the way in front of Coven's own tower. But we are going to see just waiting, holding the wave. Ashton. Oh, but the root coming out from Nashi. Wambodius is going to pick up little Dorsey in a very crucial error that has been made by Youko. Now Wambodius able to pick up that kill very nicely. Very, very well played there. Really utilize that. But Lux does land a life mine, does go for the final spark. The Caitlyn ulti, but not going to be enough as Roxy lives on such minuscule HP. Able to use the plants to prevent any further chase. But this looks like a completely different approach in the bot lane for Coven, as they have picked up 2 kills and are currently in the lead. As I do realize I didn't really do the vote. So I needed... Did I do the predictions? Did I do predictions for game 2? I really don't think I did. So, star predictions. So, who's going to take game 1? But now we're going to take game 2 here. As you're going to see, Dragon is going to be started up by Youko. This doesn't seem to be their signature strategy, particularly in these early games when the junglers have the positioning advantage, as well as the bot lane. They are able to secure that Dragon quite comfortably. Wave frozen by the Ashe, so there was given a very much a free reign to the Amumu to pick up that Drake. Well, Nocturne is going to be looking to build into that Axiom arc. Has been doing quite well in the jungle there. Pretty even now, but we see a lot of points going there. Plenty of points across the board. With now Nanash. Oof, the Lux is quite deadly. Lux again is quite deadly, but Voidboy doesn't have managed shots, but Glitchy is going to go for the flash forward. The movement does land. The Curse of Sad Mummy. The Nether Grasp. A lot of damage. And the final bit of the poison is going to take over. Is she going to take away the Malzahar poison? The Malzahar does not kill it. But Little Dorsey gonna get some revenge here on to Nanashi. Nanashi has to walk away. Wambodi is trying to desperately do some damage there, but Larox does drop a lot of damage on the plants. It drops that Ignite. The Ignite doing so much damage. The Flash W. Dorsey picks up the kill. Whew. Sorry, your chat is now German territory. Oh my goodness. But Glitchy living by the skin of her teeth. But unfortunately, Wambodi is not able to survive, as it does fall to the volley from the Ashe. Very, very close one there. Oh gosh, what is going on here, man? It seems like there's an invasion going on here. But I don't think that is necessarily the most appropriate thing to... I've seen this movie before. So unfortunately, oh gosh, so we are going to have to delete it. So what are we gonna be seeing here? So we're gonna see there's gonna be the Rift Shield actually gonna be summoned up in the bot. Well, actually summoned in the bot lane. And now Lorax, Moxie, and Little Dorsey are gonna have to encountering that. So now we are going to be seeing, just going to be pushing forward there. And now we see Wambodius is going to be able to push forward. What are we going to do here? We see them going to keep pressuring him, but that Rift Herald not going to last very long. We do see the teleport now coming in from that Malzahar. Malzahar is going to be there. They are going to try and prevent that push. The Angel Anna makes her way down there just to secure the positioning and really back up the girls. As we are going to see the light bind, he's going to connect in the final spark, and then now she picks up the kill on the Roxy Moxie. And the Doi does drop the crystal arrow, picks up one, and then the Caitlyn does drop the ace in the hole just to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, so I think Grom is wording it quite well, so please give chat to English. I do appreciate that, thank you. Like, it is very, like, I do understand if it's your native language and all that, but I think it is only fair for the English speakers if they can understand what is going on, if that's okay. Very, very well played, but return fire from Sheepy. Yeah, just gotta get some of the damage out, you know? Just gotta get it out. So now we are going to see Malzahar's picked up a bit of a shutdown, the 150 gold shutdown, 122 farm. And now Glitchy suffering the wrath of that Leandri's burn and is not having a fun time under the tower. But Angel Anna really keeping the pressure at an all-time high. Well, so the Sandra has been losing a lot of her tower with the Aatrox picking up that Mormor as well as the Merc Treads. 100 gold shutdown from there as well. But very glad to see the support coming out. But I can't join in if I don't understand. That is, yeah. So that is a fair point. Very, very good point raised by Grom. Thank you, Grom. Thank you for raising the importance of this. As now we see it is going to possibly be a dive happening here. We see both junglers bot side, but not necessarily sure where it's going to go. With Munchmello just clearing out their wood. Yeah, but now Lydia going to TP in. Struggling a bit with the farm. Munchmello can just kind of walk it out. And now Luna Bay going to go for that Duskblade. Keep watching English, please. Only a warning from me. Alright, thank you, Mr. Zombie Pancake. Mods coming in clutch. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. As well, Clean Lydia is going to try and do some damage with Munchmello, but there's a lot of magic resist on this Aatrox. And does look like it's going to be a bit of a rough one. As the mods do get a pit. Yeah, give the mods a nice pit. The mods deserve a pit. So you will use your power to oppress the minority. Okay, this is a chat related issue. I'm gonna focus on the game for now. So we see the top lane tower is gonna be picked up by the Aatrox, so it's gonna be a little bit more gold going over to Munchmello's pocket. Means more to Youko. Means the Aatrox can't really start oppressing his strength around the map. Really making it easy. As now Wambodius gonna be clearing out some. But now Munchmello is going to be picking up that Rift Herald. Going to be very easy, very straightforward. Not much competition there. As now Dragon is going to be started up by the Moxie as well as Void Bunny. As now we see Nocturne's going to drop that ulti there. Is not able to get that old stage 6 load shedding. Not going to be enough as the Moxie takes down one. Ulti coming out from the Lux, but it's not going to be able to secure any kills. As now, so we're going to see the Rift Herald is going to be dropped mid lane. They are going to pick up that mid lane tower. Really playing the objective game here. Getting plenty of gold in their back pocket. So we take a look at Malzah's going to flash forward with a flash near the grasp. And Angel Anna is going to secure the kill onto Glitchy. As it's 3-2-4, 27,000 gold over the Youko. They are going to secure 2 towers from that. Alrighty. A little Dorsey now is... there's quite an interesting engage there, and the flash ulti from the... Alright, but guys, I just want to point out the rule in the chat was that we no racism, no like xenophobic forming acts and whatnot, so please keep it according to the rules while you can, while we are here. I do understand if you want to use your native language, that I can't understand. But I think out of respect for both the teams here and for everyone else in chat, please keep it to just Please keep it to English if possible. And no racist remarks. Okay, I don't want to be out banning people. I don't want to be out banning people. I don't want to be out timing out people. So that is just from me as the streamer, okay? Like, I appreciate all the love and the support, but I think just out of respect for everyone, just keep it according to the rules, okay? So thank you, everybody. I hope we can all enjoy the game as we both love it. So now we're gonna take a look back at the gold. So it's now looking at 8,000 gold difference here. But the Nashi is going to be getting some poke over onto Moxie and a little Dorsey, but they do have a bit of a lead there. As pets for Bella. Bella's not here. Bella's not even here. I can give cuddles to Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda gets cuddles there. As now we're going to see the continuing strength. Oh, so it is Withered Rose, Zyra. It is Withered Rose. They are for you, cutie. Oh, I get that cuddle. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. As now we are going to be seeing items coming across the board. XL Sky XL, okay, coming out in chat here. Welcome to the stream, Sky. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yes, they are my headless chickens. Man knows his team. Man's talking about his team. Man knows his team. So now, Munchmello is quite strong. It's looking like they're going to be going for that Gore Drinker, most likely. As now, Wolf Queen Lydia is going to be going back to their top side. Has got the Leandries. So double Leandries. We've got the Stormraiser for the Caitlyn. As is quite strong on the Caitlyn nowadays with his recent buffs they did get. As... Wait, what's the badge on my name? So... The badge on your name is the... So you got the Prime and you also... Because you voted for the first person. So that's the badge. But now we're going to be seeing, unfortunately, still a bit of an internet issues for Void. Hopefully that she's able to reconnect. Yeah, there you go. She's come back. Having a bit of a hard time there. Hopefully she'll be able to stay in the game. I really hope that it all sorts out. It is unfortunate. I really hope everything is okay there. We see Melzar's going to drop a lot of damage onto Wolf Queen Lydia there. But Wambodius and Nanashi are still quite strong and they're very forced to be reckoned with here. They may be down objectively, but they still have a lot of strength in terms of their item, in terms of their gold, as now Aatrox has made his way down to the bot side. Nocturne is dropping that ulti. Lux does drop that final spark. Caitlyn drops that ace in the hole. You just cage-ruled it. As now we see Munchman is going to try to go the poke. They does get rooted by the Lux there. A lot of damage coming out of the door. They really want to get this tower. Moxie's taking quite low. Does still have the ulti available. He's a little bit afraid to use it there as tower has been taken by the Ziggs in the top side. As Moxie and Little Dorsey are taking a little low. Void Bunny having a bit of a hard time once again there. Munchmello taking another tower shot. A bit risky for Munch there. She's going to have to back up. Void has more MS than I have LP. Really like the more from Aatrox. Good itemization from both sides. Yeah, as you start to see a flash forward from Wambodius to secure the kill onto the Zyra, but Aatrox does pick up one. Luna Bait secures the kill onto the Ashe. As now Malzahar flashes forward, does get that silence. The Aatrox does get the reset. And it's going to be able to get it again. And oof, we love the sound of the resetting Aatrox ulti. Wham bad enough, Wham had enough, I respect it, bruh. I do respect the flash for the kill. Really solid one from Wambodius. And I think the Aatrox coming in clutch there. Plenty of lifesteal as well as the just general physical vamp. Really good for this Aatrox nowadays. So really, really good there for the Aatrox. Yeah, but now we see, hopefully Void is able to get her internet sorted out. She's been still having a bit of a hard time. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing Aatrox. That looks fun as fuck. Yeah, I mean, the Aatrox is looking hella dope, and I've got the Victorious Aatrox. So I really think that it looks quite fun, and the healing is good, the life feels good, the laning doesn't look too bad, even into a ranged matchup. So we are going to be seeing possible rotations over to the Baron here, as you do see Void has made her way in. Big shout out to Void, making her way back with the cute little mummy skin. You know, she's so adorable with the mummy skin. As now we are going to be going on to that Baron there. They are going to be shredding this Baron quite quickly. Oof, that's a amount of damage. The double the Andres proc with the Zyra plants, the Ashe, as well as the Amumu. They are going to be able to secure that Baron. And that is going to put them in a much higher goal lead. 39,000, 29,000. That is 10,000 in favor of Youko here. But now they are going to be using this power to push through on the mid lane. Aatrox going to head to their bot side, going to clear that wave. While we see the rest of Youko are going to really try and open up the mid lane. While Aatrox, oof, Aatrox looking hella fun. I'm actually keen to. What brand of iron board do you have? It looks nice. I don't know, bro. Kind of pog. I can take a look at it after the game if you want. But I just know it's the top, highest of quality ironing board that you can ever find. Top tier. Oof. What I have. Oh! We got some more Riz coming out here. And so I don't think I would want to be ironing on a person. But isn't it kind of weird to try stuff in a qualifier? So I think it's more... Oh, we got the final spot coming out from the Lux there. And the Ace in the hole not able to get the kill down to Angel Anna. As this is still going to be a very strong push from Youko. They do have the Aatrox pulling in the wave in their bot side. So it looks like they are going to use that pressure to further push into Coven's base. As the movie does look for the engage. Does go for the flat form, man! Goes for the mummy. And Lunabay takes down Void Bunny. But in the process, Aatrox is going absolutely ham. Picks up a kill there. The Roxy Monk does get taken down by the tower. So it does seem like... Ooh. The massive ulti coming out from the movie does go for that flash. Goes to Sad Mummy, able to secure the kill, able to help them secure that inhibitor. Nocturne does drop. Oh my gosh, Nocturne going in. But unfortunately not able to pick up the kill. The base just coming in time. And Lunabait will not able to use that paranoia to secure a kill just yet. So now Lunabait is caught between a rock and a hard place there. As Munchmiller is going to be continuing forward. So, just looking at like the strength that they played for the Aatrox really did play for that snowball push. The Ashe plays for the peak potential along with the Malzahar. Zyra's got really good zoning control. Amumu, really solid engage. So, kind of can agree. Like, I can agree with Sheepy on that 6 vs 8 vs Youko is not bad at all. It's very well played coming out from Coven. And they have since made a lot of changes and improvements over the first game into the second one. So it's just kind of how I see it. Like, I think each game you play is a game willingly to learn from and to understand what the situation is. So I think Coven have really taken that lesson to hand. They learned quite a bit. The bot lane still coming out quite strong. They are still relatively strong, all things considered. But the gold lead is going to be based on the objectives that they have been able to attain, as well as the farm deficits. But in terms of certain plays that Coven have making, they do have the strength to do so. I think it is just a well-rounded matches coming out from both players and both teams. Oh, the 4-man final spark is when Bodius picks up the Roxy Moxie there. And Munchmiller is going to get hit by the Aatrox there. It's going to drop that ulti. Aatrox is going to go ham. But it's going to be CC'd quite a bit. The healing is too much. Aatrox could go in and could continue with the ulti reset. But this chat beats Faker or what? Jad, I mean, now Aatrox is not going to be able to get that reset, but Void is going to be able to help secure that kill on to Glitchy. The CP's not coming out. Malzahar is making their way back. They've got super minions pushing in the mid lane, super minions pushing in that bot lane. Ashe is going to drop the ulti. Nocturne ulti coming in hot, going to go on to the Ashe, but the Nethergrass able to lock down Luna Bait. As Munchmiller is going to get out of that light binding very easily with the Merc trade. Angel Anna picks up the kill. The Aatrox secures the Lissandra, secures the tower. And he's looking like he's going to be securing that Nexus for Youko as they are looking to take this game, take this series, and dominate with a 2-0 W. I'm proud of them. They did well to other teams than mine. I hope teams learn to ignore the chat and focus on the game. So that is very fair, but very well played to all teams. Very solid games of League of Legends. As this is going to be bringing to the end there. But all the support for all the girlies here, that's what we're here for. It is a competitive time, but it's also a fun time to make sure that the girls get the support that they have been absolutely dying to watch. So now Youko taking the W, points going out, and it is going to be the fat W. So, I'm going to be from me, from the casting desk, from the stream, from every one of you. Thanks so much for coming to watch. And thank you so much for coming to support the girls here. It is going to be an amazing time, and very big shout out to Youko. Thank you, big shout out to Coven. I really hope they are able to work to their goals and achieve what they want to achieve. So I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day or have a good night, and I'll see you at the end. Peace out.